Well, that's an excellent sign right there. Oh, it's probably gonna go so bad. It's gonna make me have to pee. So got a tranny for the crew cab. It's an SM465 with MP208. The guy said it was seized, so I got it for a really good deal. I traded the transfer case from the dually for this tranny and transfer case here. So I got the top off. And there's the dually T case. He hasn't come get it yet, so maybe he'll just forget about it, and I got a free tranny and T case. Finally got it kind of unjammed. It was jammed up in first, so kind of got it unjammed a little bit. Managed to pull the top off, and let's see what's inside. First thing, lots of rust on the top of the gears where it was sitting, jammed up, and this is kind of water. So this has definitely been sitting outside somewhere and got filled and seized. They do make rebuild kits for this. I might see how much one is and go from there. Might start taking this apart, looking at YouTube videos on how to do that. But also, I can't seem to find neutral on the transfer case. So I wonder if the transfer case is actually the seized part, because I can't get anything to spin. So it might be a transfer case is the seized part. I kind of hope not. I mean, you can get rebuild kits for those too. I don't know which one I'd prefer to rebuild. But as of right now, it looks like this will definitely have to be rebuilt, or at least taken apart, cleaned up. Well, that's an excellent sign right there. Oh, it's probably gonna go so bad. And water. Oh, there's some oil. And we're gonna overflow. Shit. Kind of figured that would happen. Okay, let's empty this and then start again. Okay, round two. Wateriest gear oil ever. It's gonna make me have to pee. Forget eating Tide Pods. The real find is the chocolate milk in used trannies. That's just yummy. And now that all that grossness, just look at that. Now that all that's out of there, check this out. She spins. Transfer case spins. I think she's in 4 low right now. But everything's already freed up now. We went from a completely locked up tranny full of water to just draining it out. And now she's spinning. So I think I might just be able to clean up the gears and run her. I don't know. Okay, so update on the tranny. I got everything soaking in diesel. Oh, that looks like a good color now. Yeah, everything's getting cleaner and free. I did learn though that this should spin freely right now. It's supposed to be in neutral, but it's in what seems to be first. I thought it was just in first, but watching some videos, the location of everything, yeah, that should spin freely. It should be in neutral right now. So I got soaking in diesel. Looks like that's slowly seeping through all the seals and everything to that. So clean out the transfer case, which is probably full of water too. I haven't even drained that or checked that yet. Haven't even checked the bearings in this thing. I probably don't even want to know. Got some of the forks freed up a little bit. I still can't get this thing to go side to side. I can get them all to go forwards and back, but not side to side, and I cannot get this off to take the shifter out. It's all rusted solid, so as you can see, I've been soaking in WD-40. That's soaking in diesel, and I don't know if that's good or bad for it, but can't do any more harm than the water sitting in there for only God knows how long. So we'll let that soak for a while, and then I'll probably throw some ATF in there, get that to clean it all out, and hopefully break some stuff free. And go from there. Might soak this in some ATF too. And keep researching about this thing. Trying to figure out how to rebuild it. I don't have a press, but you need a press. You need a bearing puller and snap ring pliers and all the stuff that I don't have. So might see how much it is for just a shop to rebuild it. I'd really like to try to do it myself. I might get a press. They're like $250. And every once in a while they're on sale. I'm not in a super major hurry to rebuild this, so maybe I'll just keep an eye out for when the press goes on sale and buy it, and then do it all then. Rebuild kit for these is like $200, so that's not bad. And I just discovered now the numbers on here, so I can find out exactly kind of what this is from, which is good because there's two different size input shafts or bearings, or I can't remember. There's one thing in here that's two different sizes, and you have to order the right one for the rebuild kit, or obviously it throws off the tolerances and everything. So I might have to find that out before I order. I think I might have to take it out to measure it, but certain years have certain ones. Some years have both, but so I will find that out through this and go from there. But it's coming along. Yay, more progress. I reached down in there, put the reverse gear in to this one, and then jammed around the input shaft a bunch, and look, now it goes in the opposite way. That means it's broken free a little bit. So that's progress right there. That means I should hopefully be able to have this thing in neutral, which would be nice. Progress already. Now that the tranny is somewhat better, we're going to move on to the transfer case, which I expect is about the same. I've already got the fill plug out. Little tip that I learned a long time ago. Always undo the fill plug first. Because that way, if you undo the drain plug, drain everything out, and then it turns out the fill plug's stripped or you can't get it off or something, then you're unable to fill up an empty case. But, or tranny or whatever, diff, whatever you're doing. But if you try to do the fill plug first and you can't get that off, then at least you can figure that out and still have fluid in here. So that was a little trick I learned. I didn't learn it the hard way, thankfully. I worked at a mechanic shop for a bit, and that was one of the first things I was taught. So just passing on the information. Now let's see what kind of crap comes out of the bottom of this. Oh. I mean, the drain plug was only half in there, so. Yummy. Okay. Probably fill that up with diesel and soak that at some point too. Just so you guys can get a sight of what I'm seeing. And it's just full of crap in there.